Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's it going? Forever King here. So today I kind of want to talk about the future of Mortal Kombat 1. Especially a lot of people are talking about it because yesterday, this Reddit user that goes by the name Fate Unknown, I don't know if they have some side of inside source at NetherRealm Studios or what's going on, but this Reddit user has predicted a lot of things in the past, and they were right. Like, before Chaos Reigns came out, they said we are going to get online practice mode in the Warrior Shrine, and they're right about that. I think they predicted some other things too. So a lot of people feel like Fate Unknown is a reliable source. And Fate Unknown yesterday, he said that they were supposed to be in the talks for like a Combat Pack 3 or future DLC for Mortal Kombat 1 after Chaos Reigns, but supposedly Chaos Reigns didn't sell that well. Therefore, that future DLC got canceled. And I kind of just want to talk about that and my feelings and thoughts on it. And you guys in the comment section can tell me what you guys think as well. But basically, this kind of goes back to before Mortal Kombat 1 even released. Ed Boon did an interview where he said he plans on supporting this game for many years, like basically the same amount of time that they supported Mortal Kombat 11. So Mortal Kombat 11 was supported. It dropped in 2019, and then we didn't get Mortal Kombat 1 until 2023. So it's 4 years. Not saying that Mortal Kombat 11 got support for all those 4 years, but like, it was at Evo. It kept getting DLC until maybe 2021 or 2022 maybe. So Mortal Kombat 1 lived a long life. So we kind of all were assuming or expecting that Mortal Kombat 1 would live just as long. So Mortal Kombat 1 came out in 2023. We're kind of assuming that we would have to wait until 2027 until the next NRS game, in that we would keep getting DLC for Mortal Kombat 1 until 2026 or maybe late 2025, something like that. But yeah, supposedly from this Reddit user, Fate Unknown, that has came out with a lot of reliable information in the past. They recently came out with that after Chaos Reigns, we might get 2 more DLC cameo characters. Because I guess supposedly they already were working on these cameo characters, so they're just going to drop them anyways. But besides the new 2 DLC cameo characters who are not named yet, that's it for Mortal Kombat 1. It's done. So what do I think about this? Well, to be honest, I'm okay with this. I know a lot of you guys won't agree with this, but to me personally, I really love the Injustice series a lot, and I really loved how we would bounce back and forth between Mortal Kombat and Injustice. So we went from Mortal Kombat 9 in 2011 to Injustice 1 in 2013 to MKX in 2015 to Injustice 2 in 2017 to Mortal Kombat 11 in 2019. I loved that back and forth, So after Mortal Kombat 11, I was really looking forward to Injustice 3. So then Mortal Kombat 1 got announced, and I was hyped for it and everything, and I really loved that trailer, that very first trailer for Mortal Kombat 1, where it shows Liu Kang doing the fatality on Shang Tsung, and you have chosen war with a god. Yeah, that trailer was super hype and everything, but to be honest, I was always hoping that Injustice 3 was going to be the next game, For all you guys that are, Injustice fans or been in the NRS scene for a while, you guys know I love Batman. Not just Batman, but Injustice in general, like Black Adam, Flash, just the play style of Injustice with, back 3s and forward 3s and Clash and 2 life bars. Not saying I don't love Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's my favorite video game franchise of all time. But I love Injustice probably equally as much as I love Mortal Kombat, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Basically, the long story short that I'm trying to get to is, if MK1 is done, that means we'll be getting to Injustice 3 faster. And that's why I'm okay with it. And MK1, honestly, it's in a good place right now. So we have over 30 characters in the game, over 20 cameos. something like that. And they're showing that they're willing to like buff stuff like big now. Like Havoc got some good buffs, Garrus got some good buffs, Natara got some good buffs. So I think even if the game is done and all we get is 2 more, cameos, dude, if we just got like one overhaul patch with those 2 cameos where they just like hella buffed every character in the game, this game would be really good and it would leave off on a really good note, at least like gameplay wise, and then we can just move on to the next title. And I'm down with that. 100% I'm down with that. Like, I don't need another story expansion. I don't need a Chaos Reigns 2. Like, they hyped up Onaga so much, and it seemed like Onaga might be, like, a boss for, like, a next story expansion or something like that. But to be honest, they could just save Onaga for his own game. I would want Onaga to be a boss in his own game. I wouldn't want Onaga to be, like, a boss in just a short DLC story expansion. So what I would personally want, if you ask me, like if it was up to me, I would want Injustice 3 to come out ASAP. Like whether it's like 2025, 2026, 2027, whatever. As soon as it can possibly come out, that's when I'd want Injustice 3 to come out. And then we could have Injustice 3 for a few years, 2, 3, 4 years, whatever. And then the next Mortal Kombat game, whether you want to call it Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 13 or whatever it's going to be called, Onaga can be the final boss in that. And that's the line that I would prefer right now. I've been hearing rumors and stuff that the next game is going to be another Mortal Kombat again, which, I love Mortal Kombat, so I'm never going to complain about more Mortal Kombat, but it would just suck if Injustice 3 was sidelined again for another few years. Like, if the next game was like Mortal Kombat 2 or whatever, like a sequel to this Mortal Kombat in like 2026 or 2027, that means we wouldn't be getting an Injustice 3 until like 2030 or 2031 or something. I'm going to be like a 40-year-old man. I'm ready for Injustice 3. That's the long story short. That's the whole point I'm trying to get to. And not only that, that's not the only point I'm trying to get to. The other point I'm trying to get to is I think this game is in a good state right now. Like, Homelander got toned down. Some low tiers got buffed. I don't want to say this game's like extremely balanced, but it's in a really good place, honestly. And they could still do another patch with those 2 DLC cameos that come out. And I think Mortal Kombat 1, for people that love Mortal Kombat and don't like Injustice, they'll be able to stick with this game for a long time, even, while we all move on to Injustice 3 or whatever the next game is. If they did some type of overhaul patch for this game, where they just buffed, like, whoever the bottom 10 characters are, just, like, Havoc buff them. Like, boom, just, like, 10 buffs to, like, the bottom 10 character, all of them. 10 buffs each. They don't even have to nerf any of the top tiers. Like, keep Johnny the same, keep Sindel the same. And this game, and then 2 more cameos. If there are 2 like strong cameos, not like crazy broken, but like strong on the same level of Chameleon and Farah and Janet, but plays differently. That's the thing, is with new cameos, I think new cameos are almost more important than a new character, because a cameo gives the characters a different way to play the game. So a new cameo is like a new addition to your base character. So I mean Garrus, whenever there's a new cameo, that means I can play Garrus in a different way. So I would actually prefer 2 more cameos instead of 2 more characters, because I might not even play those 2 characters, but I probably will play those 2 cameos with Garrus. So to me, this is good news to me. If this is like the end of the DLC for MK1, and all we're getting is 2 more cameos, and then the next game is coming out soon, that's perfect. Tell me, Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you agree with me, disagree with me. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover. And hope you guys all have an awesome day. Peace.